Welcome to Alabama.
Oh, here it was. It said it. I think I see a sign though.
I want to see the sign. This is one of my favorite places. I got a few, but this is in the few. I see it. I see it. Welcome to Sweet Home Alabama. Yes. We should go to the breast there and get some.
No, we shouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
What are we getting there?
I don't know. See if I got a picture of Randy Owen.
They ain't got no picture of Randy Owen.
Hey. Okay, let me give you a little bit of information.
Info time.
I was getting ready to go on a date. I was 16, I believe, and my date picked me up, came to the door, knocked, came in the house, and I was grabbing my stuff to go, and I heard them on the TV, and I'm like, whoa, 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 hey, hang on, who's this? And I shortened my date by sitting there and watching, because I was fascinated by Randy Owen. So now we're in Alabama, and this is where it all started. Fort Payne, Alabama.
Hey.
What?
Come over here.
What?
My name's Randy.
I followed him around to listen to his music. Hello, Mike Kelly, Roseanne Powell. Sister Reba Dale, Rachel Alice, daughters Alice. That's him. Jeff Cook. And Mark.
Because he took all the equipment and stuff. So there was something about that I read.
Teddy Gentry.
70, I would say 73.
Yeah. Tennessee River. Some more awards. They got 4 of these walls with all their awards. We got Jeff Cook. Randy Owen. Mark Herndon. And Teddy Gentry. Teddy was my sister's favorite. Randy Owen's always been mine. Cat.
He was over here when his class of 76. They did this about a month ago, I guess.
Huh.
And
Oh yeah, 2022.
yeah, so this is another one of the photo ops. A lot of times you drive through town and there'll be little kids out here in front of it and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their theater. Randy, can you take this so I can take a picture of that with my phone?
There's. Would you link?
Is that my phone?
Yeah. In the pocket, maybe.
There's like bleachers that come out that fold up into the wall, and there's an upstairs that has the original seats, and then they have wedding receptions in here, and so.
Okay, now we're in my kind of store. I love popcorn. Chocolate peanut butter. Are you gonna get that now and carry it around, or on our way back to the car?
I can carry it.
Okay. Yeah, I can eat some popcorn. I love popcorn. You have cash in there. Always wants to use the car. He's not used to carrying cash. Randy, this is what I want you to make me one of these for my blankets.
Yeah.
We try to keep our prices low. Things have gone up a little bit, but thank y'all.
You gonna make a blanket out of that thing? Oh, yeah. Potpourri on Main.
Grill in and made half of it the restaurant. And about 3 weeks ago, a guy came down through town and just right into the window.
Oh, wow.
But they've been closed for I guess 3 months. They were closed. This is the other.
Oh.
And this is just.
Nice.
Recognize where that restaurant would have been at the end.
Fort Payne city limits.
Probably down on the corner where where we at right now?
Those are Pete the cat. Pete the cat.
Probably some candies for the stuff.
This is neat to have this.
This is the fire department right here. We're down here.
Sorry. At the spot, coffee shop, coffee, tea, ice cream, Wi-Fi, and we are going to go in here and we're going to get some lunch. Thank you. Oh, I like the ceilings. All peeling. Yes.
Well, rental units, and they are very upscale.
Oh, they're still there?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
this
yeah.
year that they did that. I mean, they opened
Oh,
it.
wow.
And,
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have you on, but she said this used to be a dance studio.
dance school.
And ballet?
It was originally, I think, some sort of a retail store. But original ceilings, original brick walls.
Oh, yeah. Probably the same lights.
We have an old building like this in our little town of South Charleston. And they put a coffee shop. My,
I got me grilled cheese and tomato soup. Randy's got a veggie burger and some chips.
Chicken
Got
salad.
chicken salad. That's what I was about ready to get. And but look at this. This is cool what they got him sitting on.
Oh, yeah.
The American Pie. Am I Mine has a puzzle just up my alley.
Yeah.
Let's eat. Okay, you're welcome. Purple and pour into the world.
Yeah, what's your step here?
Oh, I know, this is the big step. They finally closed this one because this was open, and I mean, it's really big. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
All over
my
the-
front porch right there.
So that was the spot, and it was good food. Ah,
Very good.
I am full, and it was delicious.
This is the entrance to upstairs to the lofts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll have to look that up on YouTube also.
So yeah, so their ceilings are the same, like
Yeah, that is reproduction, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There was a fire up there years ago, and so it wasn't used for a long time. Pretty sure there's 3 separate units up there, but since this is on First Street, this looks out the back and the side. You can see Lookout Mountain. You can see the mountain range. You know.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
This over here on this 3-story building, that is was a hotel. It hasn't been in operation, I don't think,
okay.
since the 70s. And I keep hoping that one of these days that's going to be redone.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh well, I guess you break it to buy it.
Oh yeah. Okay. It fall off there. Like, ah.
Antique store with all these instruments out front of it. Pieces of the past.
Look at this.
This was the Coca-Cola building. Oh, wow.
Never see an old Coca-Cola bottle that says Fort Payne, Alabama on the bottom.
Oh.
They do this wedding receptions or dinners or whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a
So, Alabama is a beautiful place. I love Alabama. So many things about Alabama. But right here is the icing on the cake. We went and looked at the town, seen a lot. And now I gotta come and say bye to Randy.
You see Niagara
I
Falls
just
on
seen a
TV.
sign that said it was Randy Owen Highway. That's what we're on.
When you see that stuff on TV, it doesn't do it justice.
right.
And when you see it in person, you're like, wow, this is amazing.
But it's really pretty.
It's called what? Hippie?
It's called the hippie hole.
Hippie hole?
So
The hippie-
crazy stuff happened down there.
Well, yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff probably still happens there. The state used to keep all these trees around here cut down so that you could see.
Yeah, they need to,
If you
yeah.
Get, if you get over here, right here, you have a good view of the falls.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I understand.
We're at Lookout, or no, Little River Falls Canyon.
Indian National Preserve
In Alabama.
in Fort Payne, Alabama.
Sorry. $15.90.
But it was the easiest thing to come down the path and not hear the water. The only thing you would hear would be the traffic. And now when we have a lot of rainfall and the river is up, you don't see any of the rocks on it at all. just a big waterfall. It's just a big waterfall all the way across.
Oh, wow.
And you can see the rocks that are down there under the water. And yeah, unfortunately, kids, they jump off and they don't jump out far enough. And you can see that first shelf down there.
Yeah.
And they either hit it right there to get out in there and recover whoever they're recovering.
So she said this is all filled up before. That'd be crazy to see it like this and then see it all filled up to all these big rocks here.
They put in here. You can actually the seating area, but you used to just walk straight through here. But yeah, they'll put in right up there under the bridge, and they come off of here. And I mean, when they come off of here, they shoot out probably 20 feet before they start going down. When the river's flowing, and I mean, yeah, it flows fast.
Oh yeah.
When it gets on up there, I mean, the numbers are way, like 15,000 feet a second or something like. I don't know how they measure it, but
I could listen to that sound forever.
I know it's yeah.
Peaceful.
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 I'll come up here and it actually goes off later in the fall.
Hold on. Okay. Chandeliers in the tree.
I said I have seen them.
Oh, okay.
In the bucket truck before. But I mean, they keep this on here. It's been on here. Comes on at the dark.
Yeah, by seeing it through there does not do it justice. Even the picture I took is not going to do it justice. That's
Yeah, that is so neat.
And you can have like a party or meeting or whatever. Then there's the next two are the train museum, the miniature train museum, and then the Iron and Coal building. And they're supposed to be working on the top of the Iron and Coal building to put either apartments or some kind of rental units or whatever up there.
So this is a little town of Fort Payne downtown, and they have all the buildings. Most of the buildings have lights on them. Keep it all lit up all the way down.
If it was daylight, you could see in the field that it's solid.
Oh, wow. All garbage trucks.
Upstream manufacturing. Yeah.
I've seen mud flaps with that name on the back of it.
Yeah, I have too.
Yeah.
This is the old train depot. Fort Payne, Alabama.
Look at that. I love that. Yeah.
See, the guy, this is the way it was in Ohio. The guy that sold the tickets, he would stand in this room right here. And not only was it his job to sell tickets, it was his job to watch the track. And that's why they always built this part right here out, so he could look up and down the tracks. But this is completely different than what our train stations. This is like beautiful. A lot of the train stations were built out of rock or brick because the coal trains would come through and the soot would come out and end up burning down the the train stations.
Yeah, but it's...
I like reading everything.
Now, where did you say they had they would put the prisoners?
In the turret here.
Oh, right in here. Oh, wow.
Oh, I want to go to prison just to convince.
I don't think so.
If I'm not, I want to say, but I'm not probably wrong, but there was still bars on the windows, the lower part. I might be mistaken. I don't see them now. Wagon?
Yeah, an old wagon.
Still across there.
Yeah.
That's still the high school has their senior play there every year, and once or twice a year, maybe 3 times. There'll be somebody come and like do a piano concert or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's open to the public. I wanted to walk over there to the Dodge game, but they're not. It's not lit up right now. I'm so disappointed. That what I had pointed out, that little A-frame structure right over there. It's got a diorama thing made up in it that a local artist made out of. The people are made out of chicken wire and newspaper, and then painted. And it's actually a group of children that back when the big mill was the sock mill, this ditch that's over here, that's the creek, in the afternoons when they would change the dye for the socks, they would dump the dye into the creek, and the kids would come down and play in the creek, and they were called the Dye Ditch Gang because they would come out and they would be blue or green or red, you know, whatever. And there's a real neat plaque in the front of it that tells the history of the Dye Ditch Gang and everything. But the characters that are in there are, one of them is like, he would be a band leader, you know. In high school he's like this and everything. It's hard to explain. Let's go over there and look anyway.
Now, do they still make socks here?
We make some socks here. Socks for Walmart are manufactured here, down at Cooper Hosiery. And we have several like higher end independent makers. We're going out this way. Just right through here where it says Depot Museum. Yeah. We've got a couple of makers that are still in business and that have started back up, but when they moved the sock business to Ecuador and several other countries, we lost 60% of everything that we made here because it was cheaper to have it made overseas. And I mean, here, like carding socks and shaping socks, those were businesses that were actually done in people's basements.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mom would send the kids to school, and then she'd go down in the basement and she'd work 5 or 6 hours processing a couple of thousand pair of socks.
Yeah.
And yeah, when you stand here during the day, as far as you can see that way, the train track is that way, and as far as you can see is the straight line right down there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But
Yeah, the reason I asked you about the socks, there's a YouTube channel I watch. He's called Vice Grip Garage. He's he works on cars.
yeah.
I believe it was here where him and his son came through, and they stopped at a sock factory. And
Yeah.
it wasn't like a really big sock factory.
Yeah.
They made tube socks.
On the corner there, what I said is the coal and iron building.
Yeah.
That for 15 years after we moved here was the wholesale sock.
Okay.
And a lot of them were seconds. A lot of them were discontinued socks. You could buy a bag of 12 pair of seconds for like $2.
Yes.
You know, and they were ones that were made here.
They must have came from here. We would stop at a flea market in Ashland, Kentucky, and this guy he'd have a whole truckload, like a semi-load of socks, and they were so cheap.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna do a no-no.
Oh, we jaywalk all the time.
Get over here before the semi comes down.
Yeah, we drove by this earlier.
Yeah. We drove by, but you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is and this is a thing over here that talks about it, that tells about it. You know, caricature sculptures. But in the bottom of it, it's done to look like the creek with sticks and rocks and everything. And then that was the little bridge. But all those are made by hand, like I said, by a local artisan. And it just, they normally have the light on in here. I'm surprised that it doesn't. But it's so neat to come and look at this. And this is actually, you can see the unit there. It's got heat and air in it to keep it from to keep the figures from getting mildewy or anything. I love the basketball player over here.
Oh yeah, and that's
Yeah.
so cool. I can see the tube socks in there.
Oh yeah, tube socks running down the creek. Yep. But